Welcome, everyone, to the Recovering Meth podcast. My name is Kendall Key, and I am the creator of RecoveringMeth.com. All right, so a lot of things have happened. I'm pretty sure you know if you've been following me either on Facebook or, listening to the podcast. So I have moved in. I have transitioned into my own apartment, and I've dedicated myself to the Richland Recovery Program for the past 10 months. And that's a long time, 10 months. And I will tell you from the bottom of my heart, like with every ounce of honesty that I have in me, that it was the best decision of my life. I'm 30 years old. It's just amazing. It really is. And I'm so proud of myself. I feel my worth. I feel the love for myself. And again, I just feel so proud of myself for what I have accomplished and how much I have grown in the last 10 months. And it's when I try to sit and process it, I'm unable to fathom that whole concept of where my life was 11 months ago versus today, or even where my life was 5 years ago, 10 years ago, to where I'm at today. And, so I know now that I don't need to try to process that. I don't need to try to wrap my head around it because, right now where I'm at today, I have my higher power, who I call God, that has been here with me, that has gotten me through life and has made all these opportunities available to me. I know they're blessings from Him. I know deep down in my heart, to my very core, that all of this was possible through Jesus. And I'm so thankful for that. It's just something that is truly incredible. And I'm so blessed to be a part of it. And, I'm so, there's just a lot that has happened. And, just moving out from the residential facility that I was at was a huge step. And what was amazing about it is, I didn't intend to, but I know I gave hope to the guys that were there. I gave hope to everyone that was there to watch me grow. I'm able to do that. I'm able to be that beacon of hope to others, to be like, hey, you know what? It is possible. Like, things in life, like exactly what I'm going through is possible. 2 months ago, I remember having a conversation with my counselor, my therapist, and I was telling him that I don't feel worthy of success. I don't feel worthy. I feel like I don't deserve it. Like, things like this aren't supposed to happen to people like me. And, today I know that things like this do happen to people like me. I deserve it. I feel like I've paid my dues. I put the time in. I dedicated X amount of time to myself to allow this possibility to become a reality for me. And again, I'm so thankful that I have my higher power with me. I have God in my life that has given me everything that I wasn't able to bring to the table. And by that, I'm talking about the strength to not give in to temptations, the strength to complete my to go through the AA program, which is what the 12-step program that I found works for me. It's given me the strength to actually participate in group therapy and things like that. And it is just so amazing. So again, God was able to give me everything that I wasn't able to bring to the table. But, that's one thing, just to receive and expect God to do everything for me. Well, the thing about it was I had to get up off my ass and walk to the table to get what he was able to supply me with. So if you aren't able to understand that, I had to meet him halfway. I had to put the work in. I had to be willing to accept change, and I think that was like the difficult part for me, was just the transition of the unknown and figuring out how the other side is. For me, being a meth addict, it was, does life go on without drugs? Will my life be complete if I don't have my drugs with me? And today, yes, life goes on without drugs. Like, I don't need it. This is the life that I want. This is the life that I am living. And this is the life that I deserve for myself. And, it is just so amazing, it's just amazing to see how far I've come along and how much I've grown. So my thing is being able to be that beacon of hope to others, for them to realize, like, hey, he can do it, I can do it. And that's true. That's exactly what it is. Like, if I can do it, any one of y'all can do it, because all of y'all are definitely worth it, And again, that goes back to me just kind of having that doubt and fear of I guess, success, and being, that's just unfamiliar to me. I don't know that life. Like, this life, if it was my will, I would still be out there using. Like, quitting for me was not my plan. It was something that wasn't supposed to happen. But, God had to put me in a situation where I had two options straight up. It was either life or death. And as much as I would like to think of myself as a badass, I'm scared to die. But that was exactly the words that I needed to hear. That was the ultimatum that I needed to be given to dedicate myself and realize, like, okay, I am worth it. And today I know that. And for y'all that are listening, you are worth it too. Please don't go down that road that I had to go down. Like, do not allow life or death to be the situation that wakes you up. If you're struggling with whatever it may be, just anything in life, just know that you will overcome it. Just really do trust in your higher power. Again, I choose to call my higher power God, and I do rely on him a lot, and I am so thankful and I am so grateful. And another way that, well, not another way, but a necessity you do need on whatever journey it is in your life, definitely surround yourself with a positive support group, with like-minded people that want you to see a better day, that want you to see the other side, that want you to succeed, that will, boost your morale and give you those words of encouragement, not tear you down or try to judge you like that. Those people will always be around, though. It's just today, the way I handle those people is I don't allow that negativity to be absorbed by me. There's negativity everywhere. It's just I know how to overcome it. Like, I have a different outlook today. Again, I'll pray. Definitely, that is something that I do on the daily and throughout the day. I keep that connection with my higher power. And, along with negativity, I just pray for the world. Like, all the negativity in the world, I pray for that. And I pray that, one day they find their peace. I pray that they're able to see the other side of life, and not just the negative side, but the positivity. I mean, today I got to wake up in my very own apartment. I got to wake up in my own bed, and it is just so amazing. I am so blessed that I was able to eat the food that I did today. I am so grateful that I get to share this podcast and share my experience, my strength, and my hope with all of you. And that to me is just totally beautiful. And that is exactly what I will continue to do. And, through the ups and downs, this is my way, this is my outlet to express that and to try to be a beacon of hope to someone out there that is listening. Again, that self-doubt, definitely pray about it, because you are definitely worth every triumph in your life. At this point where I'm at, I am so thankful for all the hardship that I have undergone, that I have gone through, because today it is all worth it. It literally is. Today it molded me into the person that I am today. Without that, I don't know who I would be. So definitely, whatever hardships you may be going through, just know that it is there. You're going through it to build your character, to build the person that you were meant to be. And I truly believe from the bottom of my heart that ain't no person out there was meant to be an addict. Ain't no person out there was meant to be defeated by trauma, to have to go through abuse or anything like that. It's just the unknown that frightens us. That it's the life that we've become so accustomed to that we don't try to achieve change. But for me right now, like, my life is a book, and right now, literally this transition in my life, I've just turned a page. I've begun a new chapter. You don't have to write a whole new book. You don't have to create a whole new book. All you got to do is flip the page. Begin a new chapter in your life. And you will see how beautiful life truly can be. So I ask you this. Haven't you been living out the same chapter for so long now? You've gone through it day in, day out for X amount of time. You already know the outcome of it. Isn't it time you turn the page and create a new chapter for yourself? My name is Kendall Key, and I am the creator of RecoveringMeth.com. I thank you so much for being a part of my recovery journey and a part of my life. I love you. Good night. God is amazing, always.